Hey baby girls, in today's video I'm going to be giving the beautiful Becky my bespoke brow spa service to even up these brows and restore the hair quality whilst concentrating on firming and toning around the eyes. So let's balance these brows back out while she can enjoy the peace and quiet of this rainy afternoon. The first product I'm going to begin with is my Dior Micellar Water, and I'm going to cleanse any makeup or oil residue from in and around the brows. So I've been doing Becky's brows for years, and when she's due to see me, her brows always look so unsymmetrical, but you will not believe how this treatment will transform her brows. I'm using Saint and Serenity under eye gel patches. This is going to help with any tiredness or puffiness under the eyes. This also feels so soothing. So let's go in with Caudalie Vino Perfect Micro Peeling Foam. So this is going to exfoliate the brows and the skin to really ensure that that brow area is fully prepped, ready for her first step of tint. I'm now going to wash the micro peeling foam away using warm water and sponges. So now I'm just mixing up the tint for Becky's brows. I'm going to keep them soft and natural, so I'm only going to go for a soft light brown. Once I'm happy with the desired colour, I then remove using dry cotton pads. To make sure the skin is fully free from any tint, I'm going in with my Sicily Floral Toning Lotion. So now I'm going to map the brows using some mapping string to find my symmetry and create my guide before I wax. I absolutely love the mapping process of brows, and I find it really therapeutic. I remember at school I always used to draw eyebrows on all my school books. I should have known I was going to be a brow specialist even at a young age. So I'm going to add a light layer of barrier to the skin to protect the skin from the exfoliation of the wax. Once I'm happy with my guide, I'm then going to go in with my wax. You can already start to see Becky's brows are looking so much more symmetrical, and this is before I've even started waxing. The tint that I use picks up all those little fine blonde hair, so it instantly creates more hair to work with, which helps me balance out those brows. I'm I'm now just going to use Saint and Serenity Silk Drops. This is going to help lift any wax residue, and this is also going to help remove any of the mapping string and the remaining of the barrier. I'm taking my tweezers and perfecting these brows. If I can see any hairs coming out of that guideline, I just remove them using my Navy Professional tweezers. I then thread around the brows to clean up any vellus hair. Now my soothing post-after lotion can go onto the skin to soothe that redness and take away any heat or inflammation caused by waxing and threading. So I noticed a few hairs throwing off the shape, so I take my scissors to trim these. Okay, now time for these spa touches. So I'm now using my Saint and Serenity Brow Restore Mask, and I'm using my number 8 hourglass brush. This is going to really help calm that redness and take away that after sting people get after a wax. This is also going to hydrate the brows as well as the skin, and I think it adds a touch of class to a brow service. I leave the mask for 5 minutes and then I remove using my hot water and sponges. You can already see that redness is instantly calmed down. Time for the brow massage, and I'm using Augustinus Bader, the facial oil, and I concentrate on firming techniques and pressure point techniques to release pressure and tension whilst helping to firm and smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm utterly obsessed with this Korean skincare brand. It's called Beauty of Joseon, and this is their Revive Eye Serum. So my eye rollers are from Brow Spa, and they delicately glide over the under eye to help boost microcirculation, depuff, and minimise the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So to really help those brows pop and lift that brow bone, I'm using my rose quartz gua sha tool to lift and firm that brow area. So I did pay more attention to this side to encourage the muscle on this side to lift and firm so we could balance these brows out some more. and it wouldn't be my signature brow treatment without some sort of spritz and hydration to the skin. I'm obsessed at the minute with this Caudalie elixir. This keeps the skin fresh and hydrated whilst giving the skin a glow boost. So let's finish on the brows using my Olaplex Brow Bond Serum. This is going to encourage hair growth, hydrate the brows from within, and give us that gloss, set and finish. So if you've already forgotten what the brows looked like before, just take a look at this. We've managed to create so much more symmetry whilst keeping the brows soft and natural. I am so obsessed with these brows. Becky truly has the most gorgeous brows. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.